brother.
No,
that's liquid snake.
That's liquid
But
snake.
kind of also yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, oh, right, because he's
He
got the arm.
The arm possesses, yeah.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of, to be fair. Okay, I'm very excited about this, and I'm really super,
I'm excited for your
I
segment.
really like you,
super,
Panza, but
I
this
guess
relationship
honored
doesn't
is
work.
a weird, awkward way to put it, but thanks for
sorry.
letting us try this on our 24 hours.
My pleasure.
You guys are rad.
Just keep clicking.
Oh, yeah. So, for people who don't know, this is the spiritual successor to We Know the Devil, which Dave and Gratz have also streamed before.
Yep.
And
It
it's
is-
fucking awesome.
It is a visual novel. They're related
Awesome.
only insofar as the sense that We Know the Devil is about teen angst, and Heaven Will Be Mine will be about 20s ennui.
Oh, apparently we should tweet about this.
I tweeted about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
man.
should.
Yeah. I will
Oh.
tweet it.
Hold on.
Are we doing voices?
Good news for you, Ono Marchis, because the lead writer and creator of this game is sad and in the Pacific Northwest. Actually, I think she's quite happy.
Yeah,
Amy is a
Yay!
really nice
Good.
person.
Woo!
What?
Please do
Wait, are we
voices.
doing voices?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing voices.
You be
I'll be the computer and also Mercury.
okay.
No,
I'll be
actually, somebody
Saturn.
else be the computer.
Welcome,
Or
Assistant
the
Saturn.
ship. Or.
I'll read computer.
Okay.
You be
Welcome,
like the-
Assistant Saturn. Your clearance is level 1. Testing and maintenance. Warning: possible damage to cockpit hardware. Warning: modifying or tampering with cockpit hardware is strictly prohibited.
Saturn, what are you doing?
Notice: launch attempt blocked. No handshake with base.
Oh, hey, Mercury.
Oh, no, that's vile. That's disgusting. You give lesbians a horrible
That's
name.
why Amethyst. What do you want? She's an Amethyst in this game.
Why does your amethyst sound like a 60-year-old
It sounds like,
chronic smoker?
It sounds like Marge's sisters.
Oh, you have another line.
No, you cannot possibly do this whole stream in this voice. Oh, hey, Mercury. Not much.
Warning: launch attempt blocked. Base handshake spoof detected.
Just hacking the OS root of this self ship. You.
Notice: base handshake 224.
Good voice.
Notice: base handshake accepted.
Trying to stop some brat from hijacking the prototype, apparently. Wait, that was me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Notice: emergency launch override initiated. Prepare for launch in T-minus 120 seconds.
Calm down, Mercury. I'm just borrowing it.
I am not debating. I am trying to save your life. The commander will be furious, and he won't just accept you stealing the Cornerstone project.
Notice: user launch override blocked. Denied by base.
He'll just have to get used to it then, lol.
Notice: user launch override blocked. Denied by base.
Saturn, I know you're mad, but you can't do this when they catch you. It's going to be so bad. Can you just please act like you're just pranking them and there's still time? I will beg them.
Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at
Also,
actually
Nick,
just
don't give
reading
us a bad name. We
every
will
day.
pay everyone.
They're going to perform a remote kill on you.
Oh, such a worrywart.
I am.
Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 20 seconds.
Saturn!
Try to have a little faith.
Notice: base override.
So worried.
Remote shutdown in 10 seconds.
Saturn!
Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 9 seconds. Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 8 seconds.
Oh God.
I still hate him too, but what are you going to prove?
Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 7 seconds.
Ew. Lots.
Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 6 seconds. Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 5 seconds. Notice: base override. Remote shutdown in 4 seconds.
You're so good at this.
And I am much more ambitious than that.
Error: IFF sequence missing. Notice: base override canceled.
Woo!
Finally.
Welcome,
That was
assigned pilot.
out of
Full
character.
permissions granted.
Saturn, I'm going to die, and it will be your fault.
Aw, come on. Look, all be good soon, you'll see. All the missions that were planned, I'll do all of them. I know I'm the second choice, but they'd rather have that than nothing, right? Very generous of me, isn't it?
They will not accept that.
They will sort of have to, though, won't they?
Warning, emergency launch initiated. Warning, hostile launch, catapult locks on. High risk of damage to your ship shelf.
Ship south.
Geez, now they're just being clingy. Mercury, isn't it just the worst when someone who doesn't care anymore starts clinging just because you found someone new?
Notice prepping weapon systems. Notice electrotoxin levels surging. Notice weapons operational.
So gross, lol.
Warning, emergency launch initiated.
Uh-oh.
I have a lot of reading. I should not have volunteered for
I'm
Saturn.
sorry. You're doing great, sweetie, though.
I can't believe I really did it.
Aww.
I really, really did it. Ah! I got away, and I've got a ship, and she's all mine. You're beautiful. I want to know everything about you. Oh, do we have a narrator?
She is beautiful. She's a wicked machine with a lot of secrets, and just as giddy as her pilot to be free. She's extremely responsive, eager to do everything Saturn wants, but for some reason her left leg isn't keeping up.
That's really...
That's not right. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Most of the diagnostics are fine. Hi, Wayne. But my leg still feels funny.
Hi, Wayne! And... Black Leaf X. And Veranord. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure we said hi to everyone. I didn't mean to interrupt the...
Sorry the launch was so rough on you. I'll fix you right up. Arrgh, what is wrong?
She looks hurt.
Don't tell me I have to read the manual. Who does that? I guess this idiot does because something's definitely wrong, or I'd be long gone.
Saturn already knows everything in the manual, and more. It's a very cagey document that doesn't do the ship justice, and is certainly hiding something. There's plenty of information on how to use her electromagnetic poisons, and how to cheat distance and gravity, and all that is fun, but none of it tells her the first thing about how to be a ship.
This is useless.
Just taking a picture of her gazing.
How can this help diagnose anything when they don't know the first thing about being a ship? So wrong. Way too dry. That's not what it's like at all.
The manual makes it sound like the string of pearls is a tool for sneaking and seducing and sabotaging. But that's not it. It's not a tool, it's a verb. The string of pearls is an experience. It's a body that's also a soul. It means exactly what it is. That's why it's small, curved in wicked edges in some places, but curved in soft, round ways elsewhere. Sharp claws and deadly tail, but cute enough to hug. So perfectly suited for Saturn that they were afraid of giving it to her.
Really perfect. Fits better than a human body. That's reason enough to disobey everyone and run off with it, isn't it?
Alert! Tidal forces detected.
Someone's already out to crash my party, huh? Oh look, a briefing from Mercury. You're always thinking about me. Ace Memorial Foundation pilot Luna Terra in hot pursuit with escorts. Planned an attack on the lab. Arrived after you escaped. Do not engage under any circumstances. I don't expect you to control your impulses, but even given your grudge, she is the last person you should be trying to fight on purpose. Aw, you're so thoughtful, Mercury. Oh, I should have made you read that.
I know.
And, you know, I'm not gonna listen. It's time to see what this new self can do, and that smug, infuriating Ace would be just perfect, don't you think?
Alright, who's Lunatera?
What's the matter? Weren't you just saying how fun this was?
Nice.
Don't get cocky. You'll be looking like him next.
With the string of pearls fingers, Saturn carefully peels the mechanical musculature out of the poor ship arms she's holding, a souvenir of Lunaterra's escorts that she sent crying to easily back to their base.
Sorry.
It's still sparking and oozing, and Saturn wishes her ship had a mouth so she could suck it out like crab meat. Maybe it does have a mouth. The machine has many mysteries the manual doesn't explain, and Saturn is still learning them. Lunaterra, however, isn't budging. She's been through much worse, and so is her ship, followed always by a thin trail from a bleeding wound she could never completely repair.
I like how Blackleaf
The
X
Mare
totally
Christian
nailed it.
is over 2 decades old, but Saturn can't even land a hit. It's regal and stiff, dressed in cold metallics, weathered and refurbished, the archetypal prototype for all other ship cells, still going after all these years. Still furiously untouchable, the string of pearls hasn't gone down, no matter how much she's been rammed with that spear, but she hasn't even nicked Lunaterra's ship once.
Not bad at all for a joyride, but you can't even get one hit in?
Lunaterra puts a stake of solid light through the string of pearl's leg, pins it to its own gauze wrapper. When you lose that quickly, it's hard not to be impressed by how easy she makes it look.
Dave.
Dave.
Nope.
No.
In the quiet gleam of that always bleeding ship,
No mercy for newbies?
No. I got very lucky finding you by chance. There's a bonus for you, you know? And you'd beat me for sure if I played around.
I'm not done yet.
Nick is just saying Dave.
Speaking of
Dave.
which, Dave.
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 Hey, guys, you're distracting me from the thing I
Dave. Dave.
That's not true. It's actually very different to move with a solid light bullet through your leg.
Difficult.
Dave.
Dave.
I started thinking, did I say different?
Why?
Saturn's suddenly closer than she logically could be, claws bubbling, but Lunaterra effortlessly slips away and kicks Saturn's ship directly in the chest.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're done. That containment wrapper is still stuck to you, so your movement's off. Sloppy of them.
Wasn't it? It was so rude of them to try to stop me.
It seems cruel to take it away when you're having so much fun with it.
Same as you, right?
Do I know you?
Everyone knows Memorial Foundation's perfect ace.
Oh, sorry.
So I do, don't I?
Let me get out of this thing and I'll tell you. This is weird roleplay. We should never do
Yeah,
this
I
again.
hate this.
Sorry, guys. Do you want to switch out?
Why should I?
Do you? I mean, if
We're
you
in
want
it
to
to
swap
win it.
out, we could take turns.
No,
too late.
we're stuck now,
All
dogs.
right.
I'm in it.
Because you can't help yourself. Besides, don't you want a real fight?
Can you promise it'll go different?
I can promise it'll be more fun.
You are asking for me to totally abandon my duty to bring you back and do that instead?
What? You won't? The legendary pilot who defected from Memorial Foundation, then double-crossed the rebel she abandoned them for, can't be opposed to a little fooling around with the enemy?
You wanna hit that up, man? You wanna hit that shit? You wanna hit that Ode to Kirihito spliff? Get that good Tessica?